Today we'll be making Korean style pork tacos with mayo and slaw. Let's start by preparing the ingredients. So we will start prepping the lime and the green onion. This juicer is really good. It's nothing fancy, you don't need anything fancy. Just got this for a few bucks on Amazon. And it's really easy to clean afterwards. The only weakness I think this thing has is that it only fits 8 tablespoons, so it's not a whole lot of juice, so you just gotta empty it from time to time. But other than that, I think it's really simple, easy to clean, nothing can really break. So if you look at my previous videos, you'll see this watch a lot, and that is just the battery on the watch. It's called Whoop. It's used by a lot of professional athletes, like LeBron James, and I think they all invest in that company. But point is, this is really good, measures heart rate and all that. So also, you know, everything I cook is as healthy and as clean as possible. Just wash and clean the green onions. And because I have to prep and cook this, so you know, I missed today's workout, which is 100 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, and 100 squats, which is okay, I can do it. And you know, make sure that you chop them up at an angle just to look nice. And you have to keep the green and the white separate. I like to clean things up whenever I can during cooking, so I don't have much cleanup to do afterwards. Now we need to make the slaw, okay? So what we need is about just 1 tablespoon of, or maybe a little bit more of lime juice. Okay? And then we want to put in the green portion of the onion. Save a little bit for the garnishing. And then we're gonna need some salt and olive oil. Just mix it well. That's pretty much the vegetable that you need for the day. I don't eat a whole lot of vegetable. Well, I mean, probably should. So now we're mixing the mayo with the, you know, spicy sauce up to your flavor. Well, you can argue that the mayo is not exactly healthy stuff for somebody that's working out, but you know, you can't be living in a box all day, so that is okay as a one-time thing. Alright, now we need to be cooking the pork mixture, so be right back. Now we need to cook the pork mixture. I skip some filming here. So heat up the non-stick pan, put in the olive oil, the ground pork, a pinch of salt, and also put in the white portion of the green onions and the ginger, and then the gochujang. Make sure you stir well and to break up the meat until no pink remains, and that is for about 4 to 6 minutes. Stir constantly, obviously, until they start to smell good. Then we're adding in the garlic sesame sauce. Stir often until the sauce thickens and coats the pork mixture for about just 2 minutes. I'm actually trying a new trick here. Have you ever been to the Japanese hibachi place and they try to be like, look at that's the heart pumping, you know? Trying, you know, it doesn't look very good, but you know, maybe you'll get better over time. So keep stirring until you see all the sauce is coating the pork mixture. Then we move this pork mixture aside and we can start heating up the tortillas. So one at a time to the hot dry pan. Heat them undisturbed for about 30 to 45 seconds per side. And or you can also watch the color to see whenever it's ready to your flavor. Do make sure you wash them closely because you don't want to overburn them. Now we're getting ready to plate the dish. Depending on how many pieces of tortillas that you have, divide the pork mixture in equal portion and then place the pork mixture in the tortillas first and topping with the slaw, the mayo sauce, mayo with the spicy sauce, and the remaining green portion of the green onions. Here you can see my wife and I are working together there. You really need a helper because if you want to keep the pork and all the food nice and warm, you need somebody to be placing the vegetables and finishing up the tortillas while you're placing in the meat, and also you're heating up the tortillas, so you have to stand next to the burners as well. The work assignment here is she assembles the tortillas and I heat up the tortilla one by one because I have to stand there for 30 seconds per side and just watch the tortillas, and she can focus on assembling them, and I put up the meat and then she put up the vegetables and so on. So we're basically trying to accumulate 3 tortillas, and then we can garnish with the green portion of the green onions, and there we go. We each have 3 tortillas with everything ready. Very nice color, meat and vegetables. Bon appetit. Recipe courtesy of Home Chef. This is the Korean style pork tacos with mayo and slaw. It takes about 30 to 45 minutes from prep to ready.